Figure Proportions in Contrapposto by Vladimir London. In this video lesson, you will discover how to use human body proportions when drawing a figure in Contrapposto. First, I will do a quick 5-minute sketch, and then we will spend more time on proportions. Let's begin with proportions. The middle of a figure coincides with the pubic bone. Each half is halved again. The top quarter is halved again. This gives 1/8 of the figure's height. The head's height divided in half gives the level of the eyes. The height of the face can be divided into 3 equal parts. This locates the level of the eyebrows and the base of the nose. The distance from the pit of the neck to the chin fits 3 times into the head's height. The height of the face fits 3 times into the distance from the pit of the neck to the pubic bone. These proportions are easy to keep in mind and used for drawing standing figures from life. There are some other proportions which we will explore later. The distance from the top of the foot to the middle of the figure is divided in half. This is the knee joint level. The height of the pelvis is comparable to the head's height. The head's height is comparable to the trapezius's visible width. In Contrapposto, the spinal column is curved laterally. The head's height is comparable to the rib cage's width. The distance from the pit of the neck to the pubic bone is the same as the distance from the top of the pelvis to the top of the kneecap, and from the top of the kneecap to the toes. The length of the hand is equal to the height of the face. Of course, when you draw from life, anatomy of bones and muscles is optional to depict. Canons of proportions are idealized measurements that you may use to see how your model deviates from those rules. Also, there are different canons developed by various artists, sculptors, and architects during the history of arts. As you see in this lesson, the knowledge of proportions and anatomy helps to build a figure step by step. Even though I draw this figure from life, a model is actually secondary to the knowledge I am using in drawing. This is hot-pressed 100% cotton watercolor paper that can take a lot of erasing if necessary. Here is what we want you to do in this course. To learn the main principles of how a figure is constructed and how to use proportions and anatomy. With such knowledge, your life drawing skills will rise to the next level. I hope you have learned a thing or two about proportions and Contrapposto. Because this topic is so important in life drawing, there are more videos in this course to cover it in depth.